What does it actually mean to be wealthy? Most people think wealth means having a fancy car, a big house, designer clothes, expensive vacations, but here's the truth. Most people who look wealthy aren't. They're in debt. They're stressed. They're one bad month away from financial disaster. Real wealth is different. Real wealth is when your money works harder than you do. When you could stop working tomorrow, and your lifestyle wouldn't change. That's what we're building today. From zero. Step by step. No shortcuts. No get-rich-quick schemes. Just a real, proven roadmap that actually works. Let's go. Before we talk about numbers, we need to talk about mindset. Because the biggest obstacle to building wealth isn't your income. It's how you think about money. Most people have what's called a scarcity mindset. They think there's never enough. They spend everything they earn. Wealthy people think differently. They have an abundance mindset. They believe money is a tool. They pay themselves first. They make decisions based on long-term gain, not short-term comfort. Here's the shift you need to make. Stop asking, can I afford this? Start asking, is this the best use of this money right now? That one question changes everything. When you're about to buy something, is this the best use of this money right now? Sometimes the answer is yes. A meal with family. An experience that matters. But most of the time, for impulse purchases, subscriptions, random online shopping, the answer is no. That question alone will save you thousands of dollars per year. Now let's talk about the actual formula for building wealth. Because it's simpler than most people think, wealth equals income, expenses, investments times time, that's it. 4 variables. Let's break each one down. Income. This is what comes in. Your salary, your side income, your business. The more you earn, the faster you can build wealth. But income alone doesn't make you wealthy. Plenty of high earners are broke because of the next variable. Expenses. This is what goes out. And this is where most people destroy their wealth potential. It doesn't matter how much you earn if you spend it all. Controlling your expenses is the single most powerful lever you have, especially early on. Investments. This is where your money starts working for you. Every dollar you invest is a dollar that generates more dollars. Over time, this becomes the engine of your wealth. Time. This is the multiplier. The longer your investments have to compound, the more powerful they become. Time is the one resource you can never get back. Every year you delay costs you more than you realize. The formula is simple. Earn more. Spend less. Invest the difference. Start as early as possible. Building wealth isn't one thing. It's a journey with distinct stages. And knowing which stage you're in, changes what you should focus on. Stage 1, financial survival. This is where most people start. Living paycheck to paycheck. No savings. Maybe some debt. The goal here is simple: stop the bleeding. Build a $1,000 starter emergency fund. Cut unnecessary expenses. Create a basic budget. Don't try to invest yet. Don't try to optimize. Just stabilize. Stage 2, financial stability. You have a budget. You have a small emergency fund. Now it's time to build. Pay off high-interest debt. Build your emergency fund to 3 to 6 months of expenses. Start investing small amounts, even $50 per month. At this stage, you're no longer in survival mode. You have a foundation. Stage 3, financial security. Your emergency fund is fully built. Your high-interest debt is gone. You're investing consistently. Your investments are starting to grow. You could survive a major setback without going into debt. This is where most people stop. Don't stop here. Stage 4, financial independence. Your investments generate enough passive income to cover your basic living expenses. You don't need to work, you choose to. This is the real goal. Not retirement. Not stopping work. Just having the choice. Stage 5, financial freedom. Your investments generate enough to fund your ideal lifestyle. Complete freedom. You work because you want to, not because you have to. Most people never get past stage 2. The ones who do, follow the roadmap consistently for years. Okay. So now you know the stages. Let's talk about the exact steps to move through them as fast as possible. Step 1, track everything. You cannot improve what you don't measure. For the next 30 days, track every single dollar that comes in and goes out. Use a budgeting app or a simple spreadsheet. Just know your numbers. Most people are shocked by what they find. The average person has no idea where 20 to 30% of their money actually goes. Step 2, apply the 50/30/20 rule, 50% of your income to needs. 30% to wants. 20% to savings and investments. This is your financial foundation. If you're in survival mode, adjust the ratios. More to savings, less to wants. But always pay yourself first. Step 3, eliminate high-interest debt. Credit card debt at 20% interest is the single biggest wealth killer. You cannot outinvest 20% interest. Pay it off aggressively using the avalanche method, highest interest first. Step 4, build your emergency fund, $1,000 first. Then 3 to 6 months of expenses. Keep it in a high-yield savings account earning 4 to 5% APY. This is your financial shield. It protects everything else you're building. Step 5, start investing. Once your emergency fund is built, every extra dollar goes to investing. Start with an SP 500 index fund. Automate it. Increase the amount every time your income increases. Step 6, increase your income. Budgeting gets you so far. But to really accelerate, you need to earn more. Ask for a raise. Develop a new skill. Start a side hustle. The ceiling on cutting expenses is low. The ceiling on income is unlimited. Step 7, reinvest everything, every raise. Every bonus. Every windfall. Before you lifestyle inflate, increase your investment amount first. This is how wealth compounds. Now let's talk about what destroys wealth. Because avoiding these is just as important as following the roadmap. Wealth killer 1, lifestyle inflation. You get a raise. You immediately upgrade your car, your apartment, your wardrobe. Your expenses rise to match your income. You end up no richer than before. The antidote, every time your income increases, increase your investments first. Then lifestyle, if anything. Wealth killer 2, trying to look wealthy, new cars. Designer brands. Expensive nights out. All to impress people you don't even like. This is the biggest wealth destroyer in modern society. The richest people you'll ever meet often look completely ordinary. Because they're not spending money to impress anyone. They're building wealth. Wealth killer 3, no financial education. You don't know what you don't know. And when it comes to money, ignorance is incredibly expensive. The fact that you're watching this video already puts you ahead of most people. Keep learning. Read books. Watch videos. Talk to people who have built wealth. Your financial education is one of the best investments you can make. Wealth killer 4, waiting for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. There will always be a reason to wait. Not enough money. Too much uncertainty. The market is too high. The economy is unstable. The best time to start building wealth was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Let's bring it all together. Wealth is not about looking rich. It's about having freedom. The formula is simple: earn more, spend less, invest the difference, and give it time. Know which stage you're in and focus on what matters at that stage. Follow the 7-step roadmap. Avoid the 4 wealth killers, and most importantly, start today. Not tomorrow. Not when things are perfect. Today. Your future self is counting on you. If this video helped you, subscribe. Every week I break down personal finance in a way that actually makes sense. Drop a comment below, which stage of wealth are you currently in? I read every single one. See you in the next one.